What's happening, Magnus? So I just saw this Jaws 19 trailer sent to me. Looks like it's put out by Universal. Jaws 19? Some type of spoof or whatever? By the way, I took down the Lara reveal trailer from Capcom because it was leaked. So when it's officially put out, I'll put out my reaction again so you can watch it if you missed it, just so you know, alright? Alright, let's get it on.
Jaws made you afraid to go in the water. Jaws 2 made you afraid to go back in the water. Jaws 3D was a new dimension in terror.
I remember that.
In Jaws 4 The Revenge, it was personal. Then it was just business. Then pure pleasure. Cyber Jaws made you afraid to log on. And Robo Jaws made you afraid of robotic sharks. Then Chief Brody's grandson assembled a super team of shark hunters. Jaws 10, it was man versus shark versus all the terrors of the deep. Outer space, then a prequel and a sequel to the prequel, and then a new era in terror began. Jaws started a family. Battled a Russian shark named Ivan Sharkovsky, took a bite out of the Big Apple, and learned about love from a mysterious stranger. Jaws 18 Origins, the mind-blowing reboot. Now, the oceans are disappearing, and to save their home, the sharks must attack. Jaws 19. This time, it's really, really personal. Coming soon.
It'd be funny if they do really make some type of spoof like that. I know, I remember back in like the 80s or 90s, you know, like a lot of times we started to have like these sequels in those I guess it's like the late 80s to 90s, you know, time period where, you know, it was like, damn, how many of these they're gonna make? And that's where the whole spoof and jokes of movies, like, you know, like I said, Jaws 19. Like, I forgot which one Marty saw in the future. Remember, let me see here. Back to the Future 2 Jaws. What was it? Let me see here. Let me see which one. Yeah, it was Jaws 19. Okay. So I guess they were playing off that. Yeah, it was like, what the fuck? Because I think we may have already had 3 or 4 at that time when that came out. Sorry about that. Anyway, those comments down below. Would you go see Jaws 19? I would. I'd go see it. Just because. You know what I mean? Jaws was a part of my growing up. I remember those movies. I remember all 3 of them. And the shit was, I don't know, man, it was unbelievable. And back then, it looked real. Although you know it wasn't. It had a certain level of believability to it. And people were scared as hell of it. So, it was up there. Matter of fact, on countdowns for like the scariest movie of all time, it's usually like number 1 or number 2, like after The Exorcist. I've seen countdowns where it was actually number 1. I was like, Jaws beat, you know, but apparently when it came out, I was too young to really remember, like, it really scared the shit out of people as far as the water went, you know. I guess a lot of people just didn't believe The Exorcist, but I grew up religious, so The Exorcist fucking scared the piss out of me. I didn't watch The Exorcist all the way through until I was in my 20s. That's how scared of that shit I was. And you believe I had the nerve to watch it at night? I'm surprised that I made it all the way through that shit. I know people who watch it and laugh at it. Sorry. The way we was taught, the Bible says that shit is real. So I was like, oh no. You know, when something's eerie. Like, remember like when Blair Witch came out and they were promoting it like it was real? It made the movie scarier, didn't it? The cool thing about it was I didn't find out that the Blair Witch Project was fake until after I saw it. So I was like, oh, especially that last fucking scene in the movie. It's like, what? Oh my God. You know, I remember I went to see it with one of my girlfriends back then. And we were both like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened to him. Oh, like it was. Anyway, post comments down below, let me know what you think. 1 million subscribers. Woo!